Hello again. As viewers might possibly have guessed, I'm something of a one for visiting historical sites. This can prove very expensive though. When my wife and I went to the Tower of London recently, it cost £60 for the two of us. It used to be £half a person, but as viewers may remind me, times change and everything costs more these days. There it is. If you want to go to such places, it's an expensive business. Even visiting a less important place such as Dover Castle will set you back £26 these days. Unless you are a refugee, in which case you get in for nothing. In the description to this video, I give a link to the website of English Heritage, where we find under the frequently asked questions all the genuine things which people might really wish to know, such as whether it's possible to book over the telephone, whether or not there's a booking fee and stuff like that. I have no difficulty at all in believing that these kinds of questions are indeed asked frequently. However, it's strange credulity to persuade ourselves that people frequently ask, I am a refugee. Do I qualify for free entry to English heritage sites? Or, here's another one, I have already purchased tickets for refugees that are yet to visit. Can I get a refund? Seriously? This sounds like a phrase from a blinking foreign phrase book. Like, where is the penknife of my aunt? How many people seriously ask, I have already purchased tickets for refugees that are yet to visit. Can I get a refund? Mind, now that I've drawn attention to this, I wouldn't be in the least surprised if the question at the bottom of the list, why are you doing this? Why are refugees being given free entry? Really was asked frequently of English Heritage. So just to be quite clear about this, I was born in England and I'm fantastically interested in England's heritage and history. I have worked and paid taxes all my life and still have to shell out a fortune in income tax. I have to pay £26 to get into Dover Castle, which is part of my country's heritage and means something to me. A Somali can come across the channel on a small inflatable though, never pay a single penny in taxes, most probably has no interest at all in England's heritage, and he can walk in for nothing. I wonder how many people watching this think that this is a marvellous scheme. Probably not those who have children, perhaps, and have been unable to afford to visit some of the castles and stately homes owned by English Heritage, because they find that a family trip to such places would not leave them much change from £100. That being so, I expect the viewers will be keen to know the answer to one English Heritage frequently asked question. Why are you doing this, and why are refugees being given free entry? We are told that, and I quote, across Britain, people are extended a warm and generous welcome to refugees, and we at English Heritage are determined to play our part. We think that our sites represent some of the best of Britain, places whose age, beauty and atmosphere can provide comfort in an uncertain world. Sharing them is the right thing to do. Note the cunning use of the phrase, the right thing to do. This became quite a catchphrase during the COVID business, didn't it? With each mad new scheme being described as the right thing to do. Odiously smug left-wing types would repeat this like a mantra, telling other people that they were trying to do the right thing when they went around wearing masks and cancelled their children's birthday parties. Whenever people talk about the right thing to do, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be some stupid scheme with which I disagree. While it is absolutely true that some of those castles and other locations looked after by English Heritage are, as they put it, places whose age, beauty and atmosphere can provide comfort in an uncertain world, I'm sure that many English people feel that way about them as well and would appreciate free entry. Just like the National Trust, English Heritage are doing this as a publicity stunt which will not cost them a penny, but make them look very right on and with it. That's why half the frequently asked questions on their website concern refugees, not because they really care or think about refugees, but they think it looks good to have the word refugee appearing in their website as often as possible. I rather doubt that all that many Afghan refugees in London, for example, will be beating a path to the doors of Apsley House, the Duke of Wellington's former home in London, or for that matter Osborne House on the Isle of Wight. It does play very well though to Guardian readers, and it gives the right impression.